And now just to show that Cathy does have women friends besides me. Did you want to say your line?
Oh yeah, and unfortunately that woman is Amy Alkon.
Next yin-yang.
And Rob, too. Okay. So, friends, colleagues, coke snorting, baby boiling, pet fucking, dumpster lickers, or as Cathy would put it, West Siders. I'm Amy Alkon, syndicated columnist, friend, and fan of Cathy Seipp, or according to Luke Ford's rumor he started, the Gale came to Cathy Seipp's Oprah. So my job here tonight is to give you a bit of history on Cathy Seipp, the geopolitical, psychosexual, socioeconomic history, or rather, how Cathy Seipp came to be a gay marriage bashing East Side slumlord. Cathy Seipp was born with a plastic spoon in her mouth. Even worse, she was Canadian. Worse yet, she was from Winnipeg, which is the Gary, Indiana of Canada. Like the fellow Winnipeggian she resembles most on her blog, Rowdy Roddy Piper, she's been overcompensating for the Canadian thing ever since. So, ideologically, of course, although Cathy identifies as Republican, her politics are really as follows. She's right, everybody else is wrong, and unless they agree with her, they're also stupid. But no, you're thinking surely it goes deeper than that. And to be fair, well, not really. Cathy's what we call a pocketbook Republican. In the words of a longtime friend, it all has something to do with the received wisdom of the George Christie scandal. Cathy saw how a good capitalist reporter always had free sweaters, limo rides, and a full bag of swag, and she thought, why am I running with the liberal skank herd when the swag from selling out is so good? And so it went. Our one-time fashion writer of indeterminate political leanings crossed on over from the Purse and Shoes Club to the Republican Skull and Bones, the Wednesday Morning Club. And boy, did she pick up fast in the laissez-faire capitalism thing. She even charges her own father rent. And this is actually true. Things are so bad in one of her ghetto slum holdings that one of her tenants recently moved in with her dad. This is totally serious. Oh yeah. Oh, and don't forget the events Emmanuel and I throw with Cathy for LA Press Club. No, Cathy, we cannot do a book party for Lyndon LaRouche. Now, Cathy claims to hate the left, but I say follow the money and the glory. Oh yeah, and don't forget, follow the free food. And that's where you'll find Cathy Seipp. Yes, like a welfare mother on government cheese, Cathy feeds her daughter with handouts from the TV Critics Association, but then she complains that they're only cold cuts. Just a thought, but does that sound like your average, quietly waspy, gracious Republican? Anyway, you do really have to hand it to Cathy, because like Ann Coulter and Condi, the truth is she's simply too smart to be a Democrat. After all, the Democratic Party is just filled with black PhDs and pretty actresses in tight dresses. The Republican Party, on the other hand, is open road to money, power, fame, and what deep down is all our little Canadian immigrant Cathy really wants, to move to the West Side, next door to Ariana, but in a slightly bigger house.